Pope Francis has issued the most sweeping revision to Catholic Church law in decades, toughening regulations for clerics who abuse minors and vulnerable adults. The Pope has revised church law to explicitly criminalize the sexual abuse of adults by priests who abuse their authority. The law states that lay people who hold church office can be sanctioned for similar sex crimes. The new provisions, released after 14 years of study, were contained in the revised criminal law section of the Vatican's Code of the Canon Law. The law covers 1.3 billion Catholics across the world. The most significant changes are contained in 2 articles which aim to address shortcomings in the church and its handling of sexual abuse. The new law recognizes that adults too can be victimized by priests who abuse their authority, and said that lay people in church offices can be punished for abusing minors as well as adults. The Vatican also criminalized the grooming of minors or vulnerable adults by priests to compel them to engage in pornography. The law also removes much of the discretion that had allowed religious superiors to ignore or cover up abuse. Now they can be held responsible for negligence and in failing to properly investigate and punish the priests. According to the new law, priests who engage in sexual acts with anyone can be defrogged if they used force, threats, or abuse of their authority to engage in sexual acts. This is the first time church law has officially recognized the method used by sexual predators to build relationships with their victims to then sexually exploit them as criminal. The new provisions take effect on the 8th of December this year. Ever since the code was issued in 1983, lawyers and bishops have complained it was inadequate to deal with the sexual abuse of minors. Victims argued it left too much discretion in the hands of bishops who had an interest in covering up for their priests. The Vatican has long considered any sexual relations between a priest and an adult as sinful but consensual. But amid the Me Too movement and scandals of nuns being sexually abused by the superiors, the Vatican has come to realize that adults too can be victimized if they are in a relationship with a power imbalance. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.